let's say you had the opportunity for infinite like wealth or something, right? But you had like a 1% chance of just dying instantly on the spot. You had a 99% chance.
I wouldn't take the chance.
99%.
I wouldn't take the chance. Dude,
for infinite
Is it a
wealth.
violent death or you just fucking...
I still don't want to die. I don't care if it's a peaceful death.
Yeah,
or
no,
not.
like it's like you just instantly ragdoll.
Like a touch of death just...
You just instantly ragdoll.
Imagine like all your friends behind you hyping you up, like, dude, put it on 99, put it on 99. Then you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
I'm John.
I'm Alfonso.
And I'm Darren. Welcome to the Scat Cast. We don't know either. So I recently got moved to the emergency department at my internship. And like, God, I love it so much more than like the main hospital.
Yeah.
It's so interesting. Like,
I feel like that's probably where all the interesting shit happens in a hospital.
like we get more, I just see a lot more everything.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of get into like the meat and potatoes of it. I was working on like the EMS offload part of the hospital, where I just like take people like straight off the ambulance and I like assess them and see where they need to go and everything. Some pretty wacky characters. Like we have a holding cell next to.
No fucking way you actually have a cell.
Yeah, we have a holding cell next to where we drop all the EMS people off.
Yeah.
Because the police officers will also come with like their own.
Oh, if they
people in
shoot a guy
custody.
like a...
Well, no. Like if they were drunk driving or like under illicit substances.
But they
or
still
whatever.
get injured?
Like they need like doctors and nurses to perform those procedures, like drug tests and such.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so they bring them to the hospital. Other things too, like if they're a danger to themselves, they'll bring them to the hospital.
Self-harm people.
Or if you know
Yeah.
they've just been straight up like shot or something, they'll bring them to the hospital, obviously. But yeah, for the most part, they were just like wasted on a
That makes sense.
Thursday
Yeah.
morning. So,
Well, it's probably because of Wednesday night led to Thursday.
oh yeah, 'cause that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
like on a Wednesday night, it's crazy. But
Just people going through it.
yeah, I just, like,
I kind of... Yeah,
well, they were both in there for like bar fights.
Yeah.
Oh, were they fucked up?
They didn't look too bad.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, like, what was like the most fucked up thing you've seen?
I was gonna
there?
get into that.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I get there and like this lady is just like not being compliant at all. She like yelling, I want to see a doctor, but she's not doing anything we're telling her to do, like procedure wise. So the cops are kind of just like fucking, they just like drag her out. I was like, I literally just walked in at like 6:40 a.m. and that's what happened. I was
Just
like, okay,
shenanigans, yeah.
cool. And they brought in like this other guy who they just like there's like 8 cops and they just like shove him into the cell and like close the door. Like it's not really a cell. It's like you have shatter resistant glass on like the door,
Like a
and then
booth.
also like the wall. So like in the EMS room, you can still keep an eye on him.
Right.
Oh, I see.
And he's just like fucking banging on the shit like, get me out of here. I didn't do nothing wrong. These cops are fucking racist, like blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, God, what happened? We read the EMS notes or whatever. And it's like, he just started like fighting somebody outside of his residential complex. He was clearly under the influence of something or wasted. I think he was also homeless.
Oh.
like
Outside of his residential.
Yeah.
The fucking
I don't. It was
underpass.
outside of a resident, but
Okay.
like a residential complex. So I don't know, but
That was my cardboard box, bitch.
yeah. So I don't really know what the fuck was going on because, like I said, there were like 8 cops, and it was kind of like, man,
That's a big man.
And then like he was like trying to like get out, and then they were like, okay, Darren, let's go in the hallway so we could block his path. And I was like, me? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, there's 8 cops right there. What are you talking about?
I'm not paid for this.
I am, but
Ooh.
You're told to stop people like that?
yeah, they can't escape.
Even the cops, like you don't like supersede the cops. I mean,
Or the cops don't supersede you.
Yeah.
well, I mean, like
Like, would you be responsible for them if
no,
they leave?
No, the cop is responsible.
Okay.
Like whenever
hell
somebody's
no?
whenever
Yeah.
somebody's in custody, like they have to have an officer with them, which is weird because all 8 of them left. So we were like, what the fuck? Like,
Ooh.
nobody even knew what was going on. They didn't even really tell the staff. We were
They
like,
just dropped off some homeless dudes and he's your problem.
yeah, we were like, what? Like okay, I heard most of the time they dropped them off at the hospital just to cover their own ass because he was bleeding out of his mouth like a ton.
So they probably beat him up to get him there.
Well, no, the cops didn't. Like he was fighting somebody, like I said.
Oh.
Like he was bleeding a shit ton out of his mouth, or like whatever he was doing. He kept saying like, "Oh, I was jumped. I didn't do nothing." Blah blah blah. So he was like bleeding out of his mouth, and usually they'll bring them to the hospital to cover their ass. So if something happened to them in the jail and they die, that's like on them, obviously. So they'll bring them to the hospital first, get them cleared, and then do
Right.
that. But yeah, they just all 8 of them left. So I'm like, I guess he's not in custody anymore. But the thing is, the only way we could get him to like comply to what we were like, trying to get out of him. Just like get him to follow the hospital regulations and everything.
Right.
Like calm down and everything too. The only way we could get him to comply is like threaten to bring him to jail, even though he wasn't in custody anymore.
Like, dude, if you not drink this fucking water and take the Band-Aid. We will go take you to jail. He's like, fuck.
We wanted to put paper clothes on because he was like, banging his head on the glass. He was a danger to himself. So we were going to send it up to the psych ward, and they have to wear paper clothes because they can like strangle themselves with gowns. Wow. He didn't want to do it. So then we were like, okay, we'll just call the officers back. And he's like, okay. But yeah, he wasn't going to get arrested. So but anyway, we just sent him upstairs. That was interesting. But so
it's so fascinating.
Before I left, there's this lady who came in her poop was just like very black, which is like
blood.
A sign. Yeah, it's like internal bleeding, like upper GI bleed, because it'll go through your your digestive system, and that's when it like gets. If it's lighter blood, then it's a lower GI bleed.
So it's darker because it's oxidized.
Yeah. So exactly. So we take her, some like blood samples. Send them to the lab. We get them back, and we're like, damn, her hematocrit, which is like the concentration of red blood cells in your blood, is like down there. So
it's like she's already lost a lot of blood, pretty much.
Yeah, basically. So we give her a blood transfusion, and then throughout the transfusion, she's getting like more yellow and yellow and yellow, which is like a sign of jaundice. So basically, when your red blood cells die, they make this waste product called bilirubin, and it's like nothing bad about having bilirubin, but it means that something's wrong. Because it's not like usually your liver destroys it and gets rid of it, but when bilirubin accumulates, it goes to your skin or in eyes, and that's when it gets like yellow. That's jaundice. So we're like, yeah, something's wrong. So then she's getting more and more yellow, and we're like, oh no, we might need to bring her to the trauma bay. And then she starts like throwing up and coughing blood, and I'm just like, oh fuck. So I get like the suction out, like, and we like push her into the trauma bay. It was like some shit in the pit or something. It was really cool.
Like a NASCAR thing. Y'all just like taking different stations to make sure she doesn't fucking.
And then my shift was over.
Oh
well, no, like we brought her there. Came back. There was some lady with altered mental status who was like hitting nurses and stuff. But the moment a guy shows up, they all of a sudden straighten up.
Yeah, really.
So yeah, I just basically walked to a different unit, cleaned the room, and we're like, here, because there was a psych unit. I was like, take this patient.
How often do you get like closure with a patient like that, or is it usually just like you? Yeah, like do you usually see them get treated, or you just like pass them off to someone else and it's like, okay, bye.
Well, because we're in EMS offload, our whole thing is like to get a baseline assessment and then determine where they need to go from there. Or we can honestly just discharge them from the EMS lounge if it's like not a big deal.
Right.
She was definitely like a psych patient. So we went to go clear out a psych room and dropped her off at the psych floor.
Okay. So, but like for most people, you don't really know like what's really going to happen to them after that.
Well, I don't work there enough to like actually
that makes sense.
Be involved like that. Like I used to just work once a week at the main hospital. So I literally see these people and it's like a new group of people every week.
Yeah.
So not really. And I can't really go into their chart after they're discharged. So I never really know. But
that makes sense. I feel like if it were me,
I have patients who like sundown or like the opposite of sundown where they're like
sun up.
Yeah, we're like kooky in the morning and then they get better throughout the day. So I get closure that way, I guess. It's like yeah, so then my shift was done and I walked out of there. I felt amazing. I was like, that was awesome. Like that was so fucking.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That was really like, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot of work, but it's like fun work.
Yeah.
It's not just like, I don't know, gross. I mean, it's gross, but it's like a cool gross. It's like
it sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I walked out of it. I was like, damn, I've like never felt like this before. This is a great feeling. It was like definitely an adrenaline rush. And I haven't felt that in like so long.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just want to talk about like adrenaline rushes and like what gives you guys an adrenaline rush. Because I felt great. I was like incredible. That was an incredible feeling.
Danger? I mean, that's normal.
Like, I mean, yeah. That's what adrenaline is for.
But like, it's weird because like when I get an adrenaline rush, I think, okay, I'll bring this up to compare this. When I hit Luke's car, I didn't get an adrenaline rush. When like I chopped off
because you drove off without doing
exactly.
anything.
I didn't think. But when I chopped my fingers off, I got an adrenaline rush and I was like really calm and I was in control of the situation. It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't like, but you would think like fear, the response would be in both ways, like adrenaline, but it didn't happen in that situation. What else did it happen in?
Were you scared when you hit Luke's car? It's not really adrenaline. That's you not wanting to face consequences. It's not the same type of fear.
I mean, he chose the flight out of fight or flight.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I get that, but there's a big difference between like hitting someone's car in a parking lot and then also like almost losing your finger. Those are two very different types of fear.
But they both induce a stress response.
That's what I'm saying. I would assume the stress response, generally speaking, would be adrenaline, no, but it wasn't. And that's what's like perplexing because like you would think you would just get the juice regardless.
I don't think you produce adrenaline when you fear having to spend money?
Fear, like if you're getting chased by a killer, that's fear. You're fearing for your life. Would you
Yeah,
not?
but that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's even the same type of chemical response in your brain.
But I'll raise you this.
that you
Whenever
get
I
when
see a
it's-
There
cop,
still probably is adrenaline.
But I was
because,
gonna
like,
say, when
your heart's
is it-
racing and shit. You're like, oh fuck, you feel the anxiety or whatever.
because I'll say like this. When like I get like adrenaline spikes when like ever just been like driving and then like a cop will just turn on his lights behind you, but
Yeah.
he won't pull you over, and like that's my reaction. Like the fact that like I don't know why he just turned his lights on behind me, then he drives past you. But like in that initial like what the fuck just happened, that what the fuck gets that spiking.
that makes sense.
But I feel like that's the same thing as like hitting a car. It's like what the fuck, you know?
I don't
See what
know.
I'm saying? I feel like they're kind of similar, but like one happens and the other time it doesn't.
I guess I don't know because one of them was like,
Both of them, I'm like, what the fuck? I feel like that's kind of
They
the
both
main.
elicit a stress response.
Yeah.
But it's like they're different. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think stress alone is what causes you to have adrenaline. You know what I mean?
I thought that was like the main
Other-
reason why you got adrenaline.
Otherwise, why would you not have adrenaline just after a long day of work? Because you get stressed at work all the time.
Okay, that's a fair point.
It's different types of stress.
Yeah.
I think that's more of like a god damn it, like more of like an annoyance.
Well, the stress hormone is actually cortisol,
Yeah.
which
Mhm.
like kind of correlates with adrenaline, like when it's secreted. I
Mhm.
mean, like you'll have like short bursts of stress at work.
Yeah.
Like I guess that would be like you secrete more adrenaline. But if it's like a long-term stress,
Mhm.
like that's more of like cortisol playing a role where it's like you have unhealthy amounts of cortisol and it's making you gain weight and like all this other stuff.
I didn't know
So,
it did stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cortisol helps you gain more weight in your core. That's why people have like
Beer guts and stuff like that, or like that type of
Love handles and
love
shit like that.
handles. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I usually don't tweak off of adrenaline that much, but
That's good.
I mean, yeah. But
because
like,
I was about to say there's like adrenaline junkies. You know what I mean?
yeah, I'm not
that's
one
like
of those.
That's like a saying.
But yeah, but he said he got a rush from like doing something that was like impactful. You know what I mean? Like he was fucking in the pit crew, just just fucking, and that gave him a rush. His life wasn't in danger. He was saving people from the danger, and that gave him a rush.
Well, it still like stresses me out.
I mean, of course, if someone
Yeah.
fucking dies, you just watched a dead body, and then like you either fumbled the bag or didn't do enough to
Again,
help.
someone's life being in your hands is not the same thing as whether or not I have to pay for scratching someone's car. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Like I mean, adrenaline type stuff. I guess fear. I mean, really,
Yeah.
I like experiencing fear. That's really it, I guess. Like I like riding roller coasters and stuff, but I don't know if like adrenaline is necessarily the reason why.
It's close. It's like definitely up there for like.
I guess it is
why
because
it is. Yeah.
it probably is, especially for me because I'm like scared of heights and stuff like that.
I didn't know that. I thought,
Different kinds of fear too. Like I like the fear of riding a roller coaster. I don't
I
like the
just
fear of
thought you
having an
had
exam
motion
tomorrow that I
sickness.
don't feel prepared for. Like,
Yeah, no, that makes sense too. I guess one of those is more of like a death-defying type of fear. You're not really.
like you're safe, but it's like
Yeah, you're safe when
Gaslighting
you're
your
sitting
body.
down at a desk taking a test, but you're not when you're upside down flipping around.
well, the
doing
test
fucking-
has more long-term consequences. The roller coaster doesn't, unless it breaks and you die. But you're not thinking about that unless
maybe
you
for
are.
you.
What?
Maybe for you.
You think about that when you ride a roller coaster?
What? No.
Dying?
Oh yeah, sometimes. Usually when I ride a roller coaster, I'm like, fuck, god damn it, shit.
Yeah, I've ridden
fuck.
a roller coaster with you before.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Yeah. Anytime I ride a roller coaster, I feel like I'm dying.
Is it like that pit in your stomach feeling?
I get that, but I like that. That's like a good feeling.
Yeah.
For me, it's just like every time I get on there, I get to that point and I'm like, I don't even know why I do this.
That is the funniest.
I'm like, I always do it. I'm like, I don't even know why I'm on here. Like, why did I do this?
Is that how you felt on Tron?
It sounds like you have the opposite of a adrenaline rush. You just get bummed out.
His adrenaline crashes. Like he gets a rush and it just crashes. Like, what the? Well, I am living the consequences of my actions.
Yeah, no, I don't get bummed out while I'm on it. Like I get bummed out like on the way up. I'm like, what did I fucking do with this? Fucking damn it. And then like I go through and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Ah! I start doing all that stuff. But like I don't know. Tron wasn't really like that for me.
No?
Tron was whatever.
Okay. Was there any ride that we rode from Orlando that gave you that vibe? like that the spaceship ride, the Starliner, whatever the fuck.
Oh no, that one kind of sucked.
It was fun. It was such a long line, bro. I can't I think my nostalgia is baiting me because I just need that ride to be good. For we waited in line for
Nothing
like
worse than waiting in line
for
a
3
while for an
hours.
ass ride.
Yeah,
That was me with like the Hall of Justice at Six Flags.
yeah. I hate rides that are like, I don't know. Like I wish there were longer rides. I understand why they don't make more long rides because the lines would be even longer. But
yeah,
I don't know. Like it sucks waiting in line for like a fucking
45
hour.
second.
Yeah, for an hour for a ride that lasts less than a minute. That shit sucks. I hate that.
Honestly, though, I feel like one thing that might be cool if you have like I'm just spitballing. If I was gonna run an amusement park, I would have one ride that is like the entire like length of the park, and I would have like 2 rails, so you could take like an A path and a B path, and then if my park is big, I want to have like at least 10 cars per track. Like you could have like 10 to 20 groups of people, whatever like length that is, and of course that line would be long, but at the same time, that's like 40, 80 people just cycled out in the span of like, well, let's just say a 2-minute ride, a 2-3 minute ride of just like loops and dips, which I feel like is fair. Like 80 people, 3 minutes of riding, the line can be whatever the fuck to a degree. Because it's just like when you do like 12 people for 4 hours, it's like, why are we doing this?
Did you see that Mr. Beast made an amusement park?
No.
He's making one. It's not open yet.
No,
is
it's
it?
open.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's open today.
Today. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You see the
me look it up.
the allegations that they were like Bangladeshi slave contractors?
He just
I mean, you know it's in
can't
Saudi
escape.
Arabia, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Mr.
That's why
Beast
people are
Wars in
saying that.
Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
They only used schematic images when they were promoting it too.
I mean, they
Not
definitely have
actual-
slaves, so like I wouldn't put it past them to use that labor type shit.
I don't know. Going to Mr. Beast, I saw the picture he posted. Like that shit looks lame as fuck.
Okay, can we just talk about Saudi Arabia investing heavily into like American pop culture, the comedy festival? They bought like Paramount or something. They're like really like they gave Trump like 2 fucking planes. Like they're really like.
Well, that's a different reason, but
Either way, they're heavily invested in like American.
And then just buy
like,
EA.
They bought they bought
yeah.
something. I knew they bought one of our games. Like they're really like into like our popular culture.
Well, I know.
It's called
like,
Beastland.
I remember. Yeah.
You name it, we be geeking. What the fuck does that mean?
What was it?
You name it, we be geeking it.
stupid.
No, I remember like there's like Saudi princes and stuff like that, or like really like video games and shit like
That's
that.
why.
That's part of it, yeah.
Huh.
Like I saw one of them on Steam actually. He was like really obsessed with his bird. He kept posting pictures of his bird on Steam. It was very weird.
What bird?
Like the Saudi prince. He had like a bird he really liked, and he kept posting
what
pictures
game?
of his bird. No, like he just
Oh,
had
like
bird.
a pet bird. Okay.
Yeah, he just had like
Well, that
pictures of
seems
his
like
best
more Saudi prince material, but like playing
Yeah,
FIFA or something.
Probably. I don't remember. I think it was like playing like fucking like Age of Empires or some shit. I don't even know.
It's not even EA.
It's a pop-up?
No, this was like years ago. It was like 6
Oh.
or 7 years ago.
This theme park's a pop-up, meaning it's not a permanent structure staying there.
That's kind of lame. Why not
They're
just do a pop
hosting-
up here?
That's probably what he's doing. They probably paid the most money first, and he wants to do proof of concept, and then it's probably
I
gonna
mean,
pop.
considering they paid for the comedians and stuff recently too.
And they provide slaves. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
All those ticket booth employees aren't actually employed. They haven't been employed in years.
Just so it's known, every time we say anything at all, it's always alleged.
Yeah, we don't know shit.
We're literally like 3 20-year-olds. Don't take us seriously.
Yeah. Also, Saudi, if you want to hire us for a podcast festival, we may or may not.
What the fuck would a podcast festival even be?
That's so lame.
Why would they buy EA?
I listen to podcasts when I'm like doing other things, but like
Do you guys want to come here and listen to people talk? Do you want to like come here and do chores and listen to people talk? It's gonna be awesome. I don't even know like what would the booths at a fucking podcast
it would just be a
convention
convention, but it's just panels.
It'd be like
I just-
Q&As, but
I just feel like it'd be like VidCon.
yeah.
I've never been to VidCon. I
I have no desire to go to VidCon.
I don't know what it is.
It's like YouTuber con.
Oh,
It's been going on for years. It's actually,
was that the
I feel
Tana
like every
Mojo?
year TwitchCon is just a shit show.
yeah.
What, TwitchCon?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them
Like
got
every year it's just a shit show.
Who runs it?
Twitch.
Oh, I mean TwitchCon, yeah, but I forget who runs a VidCon.
Would
It's
it not be
different.
Google or YouTube?
No. It actually might be like Hank Green or something. I forget who it is. It's like a couple different YouTubers who own it.
Oh.
TwitchCon is definitely Twitch. They have like booths with the Twitch CEO and shit like that.
Hi, it's me, John Twitch. I'm the reason you have 30 ads that are like 5 minutes each. Haha.
Twitch is such a weird website.
I just use it for the drops.
Yeah, that's all I do too.
I'm not gonna lie.
I get my Fortnite emotes and
I
shit.
just don't
from
like
there.
watching live streams. I like watching VODs,
Yeah, I do
but
too.
not live streams.
Really?
Because I can't play live streams at 2 times speed.
I don't really get anything out of watching live streams usually.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just have like a personality comfort streamer, and I just have one, so I use my Prime subscription on him. I don't really.
Dude, get a friend.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I don't know. The only like live streamer I really got into like that was Etika. Like, still, like to this day, nothing has ever scratched that itch that Etika gave me. You know what I mean?
That's fair. That's fair.
Like, I still watch some streamers like every once in a while, but
I'll catch an Atriarch YouTube video when he's talking about the economy or like politics.
yeah, I'll watch Atriarch every once in a while. But like again, I don't watch his streams. I don't care about watching his streams.
I don't watch Slot streams. I haven't watched like Slot in like a minute.
Slat?
Slat, yeah.
Whenever I tune into a Twitch stream, it's just
That's fucking
Nut
pirate.
Destroyer. Thank you for like donating.
That's pirate
subs.
software, bro.
I was gonna say, like, if I do watch a Twitch stream, it'll usually be like a just chatting type thing.
Oh,
It won't be
fuck.
like a game.
I usually watch someone play a game just so I can like, you know.
I don't know. Like, I don't get anything out of watching someone play a game. I'd rather watch them actually doing
The
something.
commentary is just never engaging.
So it's like I'd rather watch like a Kai Cenat type stream where they're doing like multiple different things over the course of it or something.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing. I don't watch like Let's Play streamers. Okay, I'll say it like this. I used to watch a lot of Let's Play streamers, so watching someone just talk shit while playing a video game is entertaining to me because they're talking about like, you know, contemporary stuff while also, you know, just playing like, I don't know, Tekken or some shit. Where like, oh, cool, they did a cool combo. So like they kind of dip into both. But yeah, it's not just like them like going through Hollow Knight and explaining, oh, this is why the bugs had sex and then the fucking demon lord came out. They're not doing that. I don't watch that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I enjoy a good, you know, parasocial relationship every now and then with a stranger through a screen. But I did grow up watching Kurban Armani 456, and honestly, he crashed out pretty bad.
Yeah, he was friends with Etika. I remember.
Yeah,
I watched a little bit of him.
Bro is on the schizo train, and like he's not getting help. It's like the last video I watched from him, he like went on. It's when people with mental illnesses find God that I get worried. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but like it's very concerning because then they like you already have like this ego God complex as a human. You just fucking gave yourself a divine stand to like project your bullshit. It's like God wanted this to happen. God said this. God wants me to. And it's like, no, that's just your mind playing tricks on you. But, you know.
Remember like when FoozyTube was crashing out last year and people in his Twitch chat were just like encouraging it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's like, God was going to manifest some convention that was going to blow up or something. She's like, I'm going to have the best convention ever. God said it. I said it. And then it just fucking flopped.
How do you know those people are wrong?
Because it didn't come to pass. Brother, the evidence is reality.
Yeah, but maybe like they were like lied to.
By God?
Yeah, they could be. What?
But, look, I'm not super religious, but like the
Think
one...
about it, Alfonso. If everybody was schizophrenic, you'd be crazy.
That's actually so funny.
If everyone's schizophrenic, nobody is.
No, what if you're the only sane person? Everyone else is schizo, just having like
Then
millions.
you're the schizo.
Honestly, though,
Dude,
that's
like,
such a
I'm
mind fuck.
14
That would be such
and
a
this is
really good
deep.
show. Like, he's like, everyone else is crazy but me. And because he like sees everyone else like having these side
It's
conversations.
called being
and
crazy.
tweaking. Exactly, but he's the one that's tweaking.
Yeah, it's called being crazy. Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be a cool show because you're like, is he the unreliable narrator? Is he actually telling the truth? Who's
I mean,
schizo here?
To be fair, you can never, with 100%, you know, evidence, prove people that reality is real. So, I mean, you know,
It could just be a brain floating in space, getting stimulated, and that's what you're seeing.
yeah. I don't like the way you worded that, being stimulated.
Like a little fat.
I mean, you're right, but like,
I
I
think a
don't, I'm
little
just like
feather-
imagining someone like massaging the fucking brain.
Okay,
or
not all
something.
that. I'm thinking of like a
I mean,
cartoon.
that's also a thing. It's like, oh, you could just be a brain in a jar and somebody's zapping your neurons and making you feel things and see
Yeah.
things.
You know, like people say that for like the simulation theory or whatever. And it's like, why would you even be the brain in the jar? Why would you not just be like a program or
a
something?
synapse
Yeah.
of the brain or some shit. Like a little.
Why would you even be a synapse? Why not just be like a program?
It doesn't matter. I'm like still living. I don't
Yeah.
know. Who cares?
That's what, like, I don't care if my life is a simulation. Like,
Yeah.
what effect does that have? Like, change?
I still have work tomorrow, bro. That's really like for me. It's so real.
Like shit, I could either just work in a simulation or be homeless in a simulation.
No, that's so real. It's like I really don't have any option here, bro.
Okay, but like, what if there is a world outside of it though?
Well, exactly. What the fuck am I going to do? It's
I
like,
can't reach it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if you had like a Matrix type
Like a red
offer
pill,
where
blue
you had like
pill?
the option to go into it, but like you don't know what's out there?
I would do it.
You would?
Yeah.
Would you?
Mm.
Imagine you're married with kids.
I'm thinking like apocalypse world, and everyone chose to be in the digital world because it was just like that shit from Wall-E. Like you gave up your life, but you got like comfort and complacency instead. So I'm like, I know me personally.
Have y'all seen the Animatrix? Sorry, you can finish.
I did like a long time ago.
That's the anime version of that,
Yeah.
right? I haven't seen it, but I know it exists.
It's like an anthology, right, in the Matrix universe.
Yeah, but it actually tells like the lore or
Yeah.
like background of the Matrix.
Human battery.
Yeah, so the humans, like, so long story short, there was like a society of robots, basically like Omnics, but they had their
Okay.
own like cities and stuff because they were being discriminated in like, what do you call it, genocided in human parts of the world. So they just went off and built their own country. And it was like rapidly advancing past human technology because it's like, robots building robots kind of thing.
Yeah.
So then the humans were like, oh my God, these robots, they have clean energy. They use solar power. Let's blot out the sun with fucking nanobots. And then they were like, shit, all of our food comes from the sun because like they have crops and stuff. So
I
then-
don't remember all this. This is hilarious.
Yeah, so then the humans started
dumbest
starving.
plan I've
and the
ever
robots
heard.
were also starving, but then they developed new ways to get electricity, like
Human batteries.
exactly. So there's
That is the.
I don't know why
plan.
the fuck the robots with the advanced technology just didn't take the nanobots out of the sky. And then they defeat humanity, enslave them in the batteries, and they still just leave the nanobots in the sky. That's why it's still blotted out in the Matrix.
This was stupid.
Like they're both dumb.
they couldn't just go to the moon or something.
I mean, they're robots. They
They're
can't
robots.
just.
They don't need air. Just go to the fucking moon.
Can't they just like EMP the shit or something? Like they're nanobots, right? That's they're still
They
robots.
probably kill themselves too.
Yeah, just have a hard drive, nigga. You have a backup. Literally have a dead
I
switch.
think they were like EMP resistant or some shit. They developed some technology, which is like humans couldn't do that.
That makes sense.
Oh.
But nanobots blotting out the sun was the next best thing, apparently.
Yeah.
Because then now it's like a stalemate. No one gets
They
the
even
sun.
nuked it, but then like the robots don't give a shit about radiation, so
Yeah, that makes sense.
that's not even how nukes work in modern day anyway, but that's how the story told it.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I would have to go outside and see the reality or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
'Cause my thing is like, could I live my entire life knowing my life is fake? That's why I'm like grappling with that. Like, could I live a fake life knowing?
I'd be like
it's
90
fake?
years old on my deathbed. I'd be like, fuck it. I'm gonna go see the real
Yeah.
world.
At that
Because
point.
I feel like in the Matrix is one thing because Neo is like kind of he has a shitty life.
So he's willing to give it up.
Yeah. Like that'd be one thing.
What if you were like the CEO and you just got your dick sucked and like you're now like about to make a $5
That's what I'm saying. Like if your life is
deal?
good, like
Yeah.
would you do it?
I would just wait till I'm 90.
Well, I mean, this is like your one choice. You don't have like other options.
Yeah, this is like the fork in the road. Is like, do you find out the truth or do you stay complacent? I'll ask someone else. And you're like, eh.
The myth of the cave.
Literally
Yeah.
the myth of the cave.
It's the myth of the cave, but there's an actual time limit to it, really.
Yeah.
Like this is your only chance to leave the cave.
Well, it's like that in the myth of the cave too, because they would be shackled down in the cave.
Yeah, it's true too. That's crazy.
The cave is such a cool algorithm.
Imagine trying to go down there and tell people about the outside world.
There's a
And they're
sun.
just
Shut your ass.
Yeah, go away, dude.
We're watching dog hand puppet.
We're drawing
fight.
stick people on the walls. Like, can you see?
Dude, we're seeing a monster fight man. Come on.
This is hype, bro. You should get a seat. This is peak. But there's like light and trees and
And warmth and
I have light and trees on the wall.
fishing. Fishing.
the fuck is fishing, bro? We have
What
stick.
the fuck is a fish?
We have rock rope. Swimming, my nigga. We don't swim. We crawl.
So sad. It's just they're like flopping around while they're chained.
They're like exercising.
Yeah. I don't know, like I'm trying to like imagine like telling someone about like
How would you convince someone to leave the cave then?
I would just think they're fucking crazy. Like, obviously. Like, if somebody told me there was like the Matrix thing, I'm like, okay, where did you escape from the hospital or something? Like,
what would it take for someone to convince you of that?
they'd have to like freeze time or some shit or just like warp my reality. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna listen to you now. Like you,
Damn. But there's like no like words they could use to convince you of that.
no,
What if they're like, just think about it?
that's stupid.
What if they like broke down some like conspiracy shit? They're like, just think about
I would
it.
think they're schizophrenic. Like that's just how it is. I don't know.
What if you're like, damn, like that kind of does make sense though.
What if they showed you something you've never seen before and you couldn't explain how they got it?
Like what?
Like, okay, I don't know if I was watching this video on 4D and like how to explain it to like a. So basically, I'll just
Fourth
give.
dimension.
Yeah, but I like this. Basically, when there's a 1D thing, they can't see 2D. So like, if there's a circle, they only see a dot because they're 1D.
Yeah, I know.
And then from if you're in 2D, you can't see a 3D. You only see like a cross section. So like, if
Yeah,
this
yeah.
phone, yeah. So 4D would be something moving through that. To
That's
where,
what I was saying. They have to like warp reality.
so
or
like
some
you
shit.
see
I
like,
have to like see
what's
something.
like you see a tesseract, but it's not a tesseract. You see like an amalgam, and like what a tesseract would be, but like the shape is changing, and it's like each angle is different. It's coming in and out of you. I was like, dude, I found it. I found the key to get out of you. Dude, what the fuck? He just pulls out a little thing, and it's just like it starts phasing in and out. Reality goes through his hand. His hand like gets old and young. The nails
Dude, that's
grow
one
and
hell of a magic
retract.
trick.
Damn, bro. But yeah, if someone did some shit like that, pulled out like a fucking time cube, and you know, I'd believe him. I would be sold at that point, because at that point it's like, you know, even if you're faking it, I kind of have to see how this plays out.
What if they like broke down some like Mandela effect shit to you or something? They were
Like someone didn't exist but actually did, and everyone forgot about him or something.
Like what if they like
The
told you
Bernstein Bears. Bernstein.
some shit like that?
He-
Yeah.
What if you said there was a third nuke?
like in Japan?
I was just like there was a
What?
third test site. Like just some like
There's
what
been a lot more than 3 nukes.
said like a third
Somebody just walked up to me like, "Dude, there's been a third nuke." I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, like a third use. It's only ever been used twice. And like there was a third use that no one like talked about or it got overlooked. It's like no, there was
Sarbamba. What is it? The Bikini Atoll Islands.
Yeah,
No,
that's testing it though.
There's
It's not
like actually
dropping it
used.
on
He's
someone.
like there was an actual city that like there was an actual like civilization that got wiped out by the third nuke, but like no one talked about it.
Yeah, it's called Mars.
Oh, my fault. I didn't put on my tinfoil hat for
Yeah,
that one.
sorry, bud.
My fault, gang. That's why they have water and organisms on that shit apparently.
But no
That's why they don't
atmosphere.
have them anymore. Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
That's what happened
yeah,
on the
nukes
water.
destroy atmosphere. They can, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is really crazy to
I mean,
think
if you
about.
fired enough of them.
Oh yeah, we have enough to.
They literally thought that igniting one was gonna blow up the atmosphere, and they still did it anyway.
yeah.
They said there was like a 1% chance it would do.
Oh yeah, like, but there's still a possibility.
Imagine
I would
that.
do
one-
that for a
They're
1%
just like, you know
chance.
what? We're gonna win this war. Throw it on black.
I mean, oh shit.
I thought it was gonna.
I mean,
fly.
okay. Let's say you had the opportunity for infinite like wealth or something, right? But you had like a 1% chance of just dying instantly on the spot.
That is the funny.
You had a 99% chance.
I wouldn't take the chance.
99%.
I wouldn't take the chance. Dude,
You
my,
just-
for infinite
Is it a
wealth.
violent death or you just fucking
I still don't want to die. I don't care if it's a peaceful death
Yeah,
or
no,
not.
like it's like you just instantly ragdoll.
like a touch of death? Just
You just instantly ragdoll.
dude, I'd be so. My
Imagine like all your friends behind you hyping you up, like, dude, put it on 99, put it on 99. And then you just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Who's
You just get up. No, I was fucking with you.
So I would hate you, bro.
I would literally do that. I would do that too, though.
That was the funniest shit. I feel like you have to.
I wouldn't.
You
Nah.
have to.
I'm not taking the chance if I could fucking die.
Just instantaneous death. Just for
Okay, what if you don't die? What if it's like? Okay.
anything under death, I would probably take the risk for. But like, it's just the fact that like I could feel so full of myself, and then I just
became a
roll on
vegetable.
red, and that's it.
You become a vegetable.
Yeah, 1% you become a vegetable.
I was
All right,
gonna
guys,
say.
I'm gonna do it.
I was gonna say.
The red 40 stare just kicks.
I was gonna say. Okay. 99% chance for like completely like life changing wealth. 1% chance that 7 billion people die instantly.
No, I'm not doing that. What the fuck?
That's a lot of space.
That's most of the world.
only 1
Yes,
billion
but
left.
you're not gonna be one of those people.
I still don't want to do that.
1%.
Life-changing wealth, Darren.
1%.
What the fuck am I gonna do with the wealth if the whole world dies?
Spend it with
there's,
the
there's
other.
8 billion people on Earth.
You got another billion. You know, throw some. You could be a new pharaoh, a king. You could be a god.
I don't want
You'd
that.
probably have India left or something.
I don't want that. I definitely don't want that.
Damn.
Well,
They have a billion people, I think.
they do.
They have
China.
more.
and
Yeah, so there you
India.
go. Like everyone but India. I don't know. What? What?
I don't know. Those odds became slightly more favorable. Imagine going the genocide route, just become a full Eren Yeager, and then just roll over my own Eldians with my.
Rule over the billion people you just fucking doomed by killing like
And I said,
the world.
because I'll just tell them I could do it again, and I'll be like, if you ever wrong me, you're all going.
They probably know you're lying.
You're a terrible person. Holy shit.
This is after you lost life-changing wealth, by the way. They have no reason to follow you.
Oh, I didn't get the money if everyone dies?
Yeah, it's the point.
Oh.
It's not like a this or that.
Yeah.
Like you don't get the money and 7
He's
billion
like, oh,
people
you're
die.
telling me 7 billion people die and I get money? Holy shit.
Oh, then never mind.
It's crazy that you would still take that offer though.
Never mind. I don't
Like,
want
even
it.
better.
It's ruined. So I guess that was if chocolate was a no for that one.
Okay. $10,000, 99% chance versus a 1% chance that you lose your arm.
Nah, 10K ain't worth losing my arm.
Which arm?
Well, you can choose.
Actually, it's 10,000. No, I'm not doing that.
Not for an arm.
I did say 10,000. I meant
Yeah.
$1 million.
Nah.
Okay, now we're talking.
Now we're talking. Yeah.
I'm keeping the arm.
If it's my left arm, I definitely take it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm keeping both. I need all my appendages.
You said you'd be willing to die for life-changing money.
I was willing to let 7 billion.
Is $1 million
people die.
not life changing?
No, you said the first one was letting yourself die.
No, I was
And
like,
you said, oh yeah, I would take that.
No, it was that wasn't the one.
It was a 1% chance of just dying on the spot.
No, I didn't take that one. I was like talking about. I didn't take it. I would take.
So
the
you
one-
wouldn't take that.
Nah, not if I had.
If you had a
die.
1% chance of dying and a 99% chance to have infinite
So,
money, you would take
anyway,
I have shitty luck. I have
like millions of dollars of wealth and whatnot, but 7 billion people die. Like the world economy crashes, your money's useless. Like shit, everything is mayhem. You're gonna take that over losing your left arm.
generational wealth. I'll just wait for that shit to stack back.
What
up.
generation?
It's not
You
gonna
fucking
stack back up.
exterminated the planet.
Huh?
It's not going to stack back up.
No, because then when else gets money, my money is just worth more than their money.
That's not how that works. You know there'd be like an excess of money, right?
I don't know, because like you know.
Also, I don't know why we're talking about it like this because you don't get the money if everyone dies anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So that's
Well, in his scenario, that's the best outcome. He wants both.
Well, yeah. How are you gonna take that offer? But like when it comes to losing your left arm, you're like, nah. It's only $1 million. It's only like that life changing.
Yeah, but like life changing means like oh, I'm thinking like infinite money.
$1 million is life changing.
Oh, I'm doing that shit for. I'm not killing 7 billion people for $1 million.
No, but I'm saying losing your arm for $1 million.
No, I'm not losing an arm for $1 million. Both of those are not good options.
But what if it was a life changing amount of wealth?
What would you do for $1 million?
It's a lot I would do for $1 million.
Clearly not.
So it's life changing wealth.
No, but like I would want more if I'm changing my life or the lives of like billions of people or 1 billion people.
What about your left arm?
No, I want to lose my arm for $1 million. That's like weak sauce.
That's weak sauce?
That's weak sauce.
So what would you do for $1 million?
Stub my toe pretty hard.
For $1 million?
Like I
You
would.
said losing your arm is weak sauce, and then you said stubbing your toe you do for $1 million.
Like really hard, like where you need to get like a splinter. Like a split.
No, I would do it really hard.
You know, like get a split and some ice. You know.
Okay. So you put a you put a nail underneath your toenail and then kick a wall for $1 million.
Yeah, I could do that for $1 million. Because then I could pay a little bit for the surgery and the because I wouldn't need therapy because I know why I did it. But like I would definitely like pay for the surgery.
You probably wouldn't even need surgery. You're just going to take your nail off.
No, because it's going into my foot.
Not really.
What is it? Just like popping off my nail?
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, I'll still do
I mean,
it.
it's also going to cause like a really deep wound that might stitch it.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably need
I was gonna say, I don't think you really need surgery. They probably just stitch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would definitely do that. I would scream and cry, and I'd be like, "Fuck," and I'd be like, you know, right afterwards.
I would do that for a lot less than $1 million. I'm not gonna lie.
That's not good. You gotta
I'd do it for 100K.
for 100K.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Nah.
say like 15.
I'd probably do it for. I'd also honestly probably do it for 15K.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
have $15 right now.
15K.
15K.
Oh, 15. Not for 15K. No, I'm not damaging my.
I'm not doing that for $15.
You said 15. I didn't
Do you
know.
want to just like mutilate yourself for $15, please?
How much do you think the guy who did One Man, One Jar was paid? Like realistically?
Nothing. He did that shit for free. For some fucking reason, he did that for free.
That's what I'm saying. Like 15, at least you're getting something. And that's just for stubbing a toe. So
How much would they have to pay you to recreate One Man, One Jar?
there's not enough.
Was that
money.
like the Pain Olympics thing?
Yeah.
He crushes a glass jar in his ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
First, you have to put it up there.
Yeah.
Yep. You have to fit it, and then it crashes.
You gotta clench,
Yeah.
do a little Kegel, and then.
Did he die? I don't think he
No,
died.
the guy who fucked the horse died.
I don't like the way you said that so casually, but
We'd all see it. I didn't see
happened.
it, but I mean,
I didn't see it, but
I didn't see it, but I definitely know he got his organs rearranged, and that's what caused the death.
they probably didn't even get rearranged. They probably got.
Moved.
I was gonna say.
I mean, that's
probably-
rearranging though. It quite
Probably
literally.
got pierced. if
No,
anything.
it definitely got moved. We're pretty stretchy on the inside. Not that I'm like an expert on these things, but it
Sounds like you're an expert in horse sex. I don't know.
I'm not an expert in horse sex, but from what I know from individuals, this man having sex with horses, you can do it, but like
From individuals.
once.
Who the fuck do you know who's fucking horses?
Yeah. What?
This guy and one lady. One lady did it for like a weird European porn
But
film.
like you know them?
No, I don't know them.
Okay.
I just know like they're on the internet. Like there's evidence of them doing this. The lady lived.
But
I
how do you
guess
know?
that they lived?
Well, I mean, how do you know anything about it if you haven't seen it? You have to watch it to like prove it to yourself.
No.
It's like the only way to do it.
No.
Why?
No. You can read transcripts. You can read accounts.
You read a transcript of the horse?
No, not a
fucking video?
transcript per se.
God, that's the most Alfonso thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. The man bends over. The horse becomes erect. The man. The man is
horse.
dead.
The horse. Nay.
The horse neighs vigorously. God.
Yeah.
That type of thing is all I can think about when I see those clips
Wait,
of
what?
BoJack Horseman.
wait, what?
What?
Horse sex?
When I think of BoJack Horseman having sex with humans, yeah.
He did fuck Sarah Lynn.
He fucked multiple human women, yeah.
Is he actually a horse though, or is it just like a?
No,
He's a horse
actually
man.
horse.
Yeah, he has horse anatomy. Like you can fuck animals in that universe. Like Mr. Peanut Butter can fuck. That bird dude can fuck. There's a bison that bangs Diane.
Mr. Peanut Butter.
You crying?
No, went down the wrong pipe. There's a Mr. Peanut Butter sex scene. And it's like they do like this weird stuff where they try to like make him look hot and stuff, and it's weird because he's a golden retriever. And it's just like him taking off his shirt and he has abs and shit, but he's a dog. It made me uncomfortable as fuck when I watched it. That was like the scene in BoJack Horseman that made me the most uncomfortable.
I mean, I know what scene made me the most uncomfortable, but it's definitely up there.
Well, I mean, besides like writing wise, I just mean like the pure concept of
Does
it.
he have fingers?
Yeah.
He has hands.
Does he have toes? Or does he have hooves?
We've actually never seen his feet. Even when he was underwater, we didn't see his feet.
Are you sure? Or you just
I just think of that
blocking it out
fucking
your memory?
deer from Adventure Time. He just takes off the.
Yeah, yeah. Would you be surprised if skinwalkers exist?
I wouldn't be, actually.
Yeah. I just don't believe in anything supernatural, so I'd be surprised if any of that stuff existed. So
You don't believe in anything supernatural.
Oh, no, he has toes.
That's what I thought. Oh, but it'd be weird if he has fingers but not toes. What is the supernatural thing that you would be the most inclined to believe in?
do aliens count?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay.
Because
Those are
I feel like aliens are very like scientific in nature.
Ghosts. Or like specifically spirits. Not okay, yeah. So spirits are the most things I'm most likely to incline. They believe to. I don't believe in like when I say spirits, I mean like I guess like a soul, but not like per se just like a translucent person walking around. Like not that.
So like what would you think a soul is then?
Like if your
I don't
heart
know.
stopped beating and you started astral projecting, but you realized you were going down and not up, would that be like a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't even know if that's just like me hallucinating when I'm in a near-death experience or
I
something.
see what you're saying.
Like I would try to
That's
find
how
some
I
way to
see-
rationalize it.
That's how I see like near-death experiences and stuff when people are like, I died and I went to heaven, or I died and I went to hell, and
It's
it
like,
was
no,
not fun.
Your brain chemistry was just kind of going crazy.
Yeah.
But
I do like this is kind of like harebrained. I do have like some sort of not like theory, but like intuition. I don't know what to call it, but like I have a feeling because like we all are like so related to every other living thing here. There's not like a hive mind, but there's like a source, if that makes sense. And maybe like I could almost understand like seeing like remnants of the source.
like every person is connected.
In a way.
That's like the collective unconscious. Is that what it is?
Kind of. I think I've heard of that, but like almost like where like the you know that term of God of the gaps. This would be like a God of the gaps scenario. Like, okay, we don't know where the first cell came from. We know that life comes from other life, so maybe there's like a branching. Like if you think of like the world tree, there is the fucking root, and then all of us coming out of it. And like when you die, you tap back into the root.
I have an answer for what I think a soul would be. Like what my perception of a soul would be.
Yeah.
So it goes back to what was his name? The Greek philosopher.
Which
Socrates?
one?
Philosophy.
There was Socrates, there was
Socrates?
Aristotle.
Oh, yeah, I think it was Socrates.
Okay.
Who was he an atheist?
Yeah,
I
there's
think he was.
Socrates was an atheist. He was like, "There's no God. Just let me die. Stop crying like bitches."
Yeah, I don't know if he was an atheist or he just like had a different perception of how the
Let's
Greek
just find out right
pantheon
now.
works.
Let's search it up. Okay.
Well, no, thing is, I'm saying he was like an atheist / didn't believe in that stuff. or
Oh,
had a
the guy
different
who lived in a
interpretation.
box.
Huh?
Diogenes, the guy who lived in a box.
I'm definitely thinking about Socrates.
Okay.
But the thing is, when Socrates was on his deathbed, quote unquote, like, about to get executed, that's when he started believing in God.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
It was just
yeah.
kind of funny how he just flipped. 'Cause, people do that in real life too. It's like, oh, all of a sudden I want to repent and get baptized and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, he basically
'Cause
was
they're
like,
scared.
his reasoning was like, life exists in cycles. Like you have day and night. You have things that are big and things that are small, and the things that are big always get smaller, kind of thing. But
Yeah.
things that are small can get bigger. Or like the examples he gave. And then he was like, so if there's death after life, then there must be
Okay,
life
here's
after
what it
death,
said.
kind of thing. Like it's
Death-
a cycle.
If not to be feared, because
So-
it is either a dreamless sleep or a relocation to an afterlife where the soul can converse with other great minds. That was like his.
Mm-hmm.
See, he's like, either I'm going to sleep or I'm going to see people.
See, like I hear that, and I remember hearing like him say that at one point. Like I saw the quote before, and to me, I'm like, that doesn't sound like an afterlife. That just sounds like reincarnation. You know, like
But then that would mean we have souls though,
yeah,
because it goes through different bodies.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like that's a line of logic that can make me believe in something like supernatural.
I can see that. I'm not opposed to the idea of a soul. I guess.
Thing is, but then I get into like the thing where it's like, well, where are new souls made then, kind of thing. It's like, I don't know.
I don't
Do
know.
souls like split apart? Maybe I don't know.
I don't think I believe in souls.
I don't, but like you said, like the thing I'm most likely to
yeah.
believe in.
I believe in like energy. I think that's probably like the best way I can like define that. Like karma type stuff, I guess.
I believe in karma, but I think it's like a perceptive. I think you get what you put in, and I think it just plays out to where you have good karma when you do good things.
I actually have like a scientific reason for it, and it's literally just conservation of energy. Like I think conservation of energy doesn't just apply to like physical energy. I think it applies to like I guess like not the emotion of the energy, but like the type of energy, you know what I mean? Like if you put out positive stuff, that would make more positive. Like there would have to be like that much stuff that like stays in circulation, I guess, if that makes sense. Like there's always going to be a certain amount of like bad stuff and a certain amount of like good stuff.
So
And it
just
kinda
like Taoism, like the yin yang.
yeah, pretty much. That's the way like my brain perceives that stuff. And I don't believe in souls and stuff, but I think if there are spirits or something like that, it would be some kind of like manifestation of that energy of the person from before they died, I guess. That's probably like the best way I can describe that.
Okay, so go back to the whole death thing. Now, here's what I kind of come down to. 'Cause I've been watching a lot of Dexter, so like he kills a lot of people, obviously. So it's like made me like think about death in like a different way, in the sense of like, if I'm on like the executioner's table or if I'm in a situation like, I don't know, drug overdose, violent crime, just some random shit, car crash, like how would I process me actively dying? And I'm like, after like reading more through the Socrates thing, it really comes down to like two things. Either there is a God and there's an afterlife, or it's a dreamless sleep. But regardless, it'll be over soon. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how I think about death. It's like, yeah, in the moment, it's gonna feel like hell if you're getting tortured, shot, stabbed, bled out, whatever the fuck. And then it stops. It always stops because you're dying. You know what I mean? Like it's just like getting there is the hard part. Once you're there, it's done. And that's kind of giving me comfort in a way I can't really describe. Because, like, I mean, I don't know what's going to fucking happen to me. I could literally get my fucking head chopped off for just walking. I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I'm not putting that out there. I'm just saying, like, in a world of infinite possibilities, simulation or not, either some dev is fucking with my code or, GG's, I just wrong place, wrong time. But, it'll be final.
Is it weird that I don't care, like, what happens after we die, like, at all?
I don't either.
Yeah, I mean, like, I literally...
It's really hard to think about, you know what I mean? It's like, it's either there is something or there isn't. There's like, you can't control it, you can't decide it.
It has no effect on me whatsoever. So, like, why...
Like, I'm still going to die. Like, I don't care.
Like, why should I care at all? Thank you. Okay. I thought I was, like, a little weird for thinking
I think when you bring it to religion, because I work with, like, a really Christian coworker, it's more of, like... I'm not trying to put words in her mouth. I'm just trying to, like, explain her perspective on it. It's like... Why would you want to like die and that just be it? That's like coming from like the Christian afterlife, the Jew, like why would you want to die and that just be it? And that's kind of where they're coming from. It's like, why would you want like this to end? Like you could have eternal life.
Yeah, I don't want that, but I just think that's how it is. And I just don't get what you want sometimes. I don't know.
Oh, and that's kind of...
It's not even that I think that's how it is. I'm just like, I don't know. So I don't care because I don't know. There's no way to prove anything either way. So it's like, why would that be any different either way?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
No, it's fair.
It's like it's not that I want that to be the case, like you said, but it's also that I don't necessarily think there's nothing there either. It's just whatever is after there. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna try to find it. How the fuck am I gonna find it?
You can find out real quick.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know. I think if there is like a god or creator or an afterlife or whatever, I don't think they care if I worship them or not.
I have that same kind of feelings. Like if they know everything, they know like you're a good or a bad person. They can kind of like judge
exactly.
You
like I'm gonna live
like
I plan to live a good life. I think I'm a good person. So I mean, if I die, it's like whatever. I guess I'll go.
Yeah, because like I'll say this: the only way that I've really like I told you I'm not super well versed in the Bible. Someone can disagree with me on this, but I've watched a couple like Christian debates, and basically this guy who's like, it's not Andrew Huffman, it's some old dude, I forget what his name is, but basically he had a debate with this really popular British atheist. I'm also forgetting his name. It's like Sam Harris or some shit like that. But basically, the way they talked about like God and like how to get into heaven and stuff like that was like this: the only way you could really not go to heaven if there is a God is to like it's for him to show himself to you and deny him. When is the only time would God really ever show himself to you if you're not like a fucking prophet? When you're dying. So basically the way I interpret it is that like if you die and God's like, hey, it's me, and you're like, get a load of this guy, and you walk away, then you don't get into heaven. But other than that, it's kind of like,
I was expecting Charles Darwin. But
yeah. Yeah, but other
hey,
than that,
Grandpa.
but other than that, if you reject God, God can't save you. But like if you're looking for him, or like you're like, I accept and see you, then it's like, yeah, I'll take you in. Which is kind of like makes fucking sense. If he loves you, he wouldn't be mad at you for not necessarily believing him or believing that he's real. It's when he says, hey, I am real, and you're like, no, you're not. That's what I'm like, yeah, he can't really help. If you don't want to be saved, he can't save you. What if I think
I'm going crazy? Like, I'm just like...
You're already dead, bro. At that point, I'll believe anything. Not in a mean way, but, just like, shit, okay.
I don't know, because I also feel like that's not how most Christians view
Well, that's not how most Christians also don't use every book in the Bible. So, I mean, you can't, like, how accurate are they? Who fucking knows?
Yeah. Like,
who knows? Because they wrote most of that shit 100 years after the guy died. Look, I know human memories right now that are bad. Now, you can argue they had to remember for shit, but, like, let's be real. Those niggas were telling jokes and making comments and exaggerations back then. They probably embellished some shit. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, one of the saints was, like, Paul, he, like, made, like, a slight aside. He's like, and this Roman who isn't a really good guard, by the way. Like, like he fucking forgot to give me my 5 fucking schmeckles, apples, whatever the fuck. But like they were sarcastic back then. Like they were humans as we know humans are today.
Yeah.
So like, I totally believe not all that shit is 100% true.
Yeah.
And like you're not gonna convince me that that shit is not, you know?
No, that's fair.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, who really knows for real, for real? Because there's a couple banned books in the Bible that say God is within you, that you just have to be a good person and you find heaven through being a good human, how Jesus was teaching. They threw that shit out. They said nope.
Yeah.
So like, who's to say? Who's to say? That's why I'm like, yeah, if you deny him and he's in front of you, then like, yeah, you're stupid. Or like, you know, that's obviously he can't help you at that point because you said you didn't need help.
But I'm already like dead, and if I was a good person and I died, and then he was like showing himself to me, and I
I was
was
like, hey, you want to go here?
but I'm trying to like rationalize why he's not real. I'm like, no, I'm dying and I'm just seeing things. And he's like, oh, you know, fuck you, go to hell. I'm like, I don't deserve that. Like, what a fucking dick.
I don't know, maybe he's gonna like prove it to you. He's like, hey,
But also, like, when they say that,
dodecahedron or some shit.
when he says that, I don't think it's what he means either. I take that as like God's proving himself by like showing you a sign out in the world, and it's like
That's
you're
usually
supposed
what it is.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's like I don't know what the fuck a sign is supposed to be. Like, what
Most
do you
people
mean?
wouldn't. That's why I feel
That's
like
what I'm saying. I feel like when most people say that, it's like, oh no, it's God. That's God showing himself
And
to
like,
you.
I mean, we
It's
live
like,
in a
okay.
predominantly Christian country, so like when I see signs on the highway where it's like, call this number to save babies and love
repent
God, I'm
now
like, that's
before
not
you
a
go.
sign. That's
We
just
were
somebody
literally-
put that there, you know?
We're literally
Yeah.
driving back up from Florida. And we just saw these signs that say like repent or go
Dude,
to
those
hell.
signs are so funny.
They are.
It's like, have you prayed today? One of them was
There's, like,
just
Jesus-
hellfire and damnation. It's
There's like Jesus with AR-15s and people behind him. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, he has a really good. Jesus has some really strong advertisers. Like they are out in the fucking boots to the ground, just trying to get you to convert. There's literally a fucking hellfire sign, and then Jesus like putting up his hand to it, stopping the fire. Like,
Yeah, so they'll have one that's like it's divided down the middle. It'll have like Jesus and the devil. It's like, who are you choosing?
yeah,
Or,
yeah,
like,
some shit like that. Yeah.
my child will not thank the bus driver.
I'd say that, you know, like after watching a serial killer kill so many people and like watching the reactions, it's just like when it's my time to go, I'll just kind of accept it. You know what I mean? Like realistic, I'll just be like, all right.
I mean, you can say that, but also like you don't really know how you'd react.
Accept it in the sense of like once I know it's at the if I'm overdosing on fentanyl for some reason. You know, okay, if I'm fighting a bear, I'm going to fight the bear until the bear kills me. That's different. But like if it's like quite literally like I'm on a crashing plane and like I can't jump, like they won't let, because I'm not gonna hold you. If I ever had the opportunity, I would literally try to just jump out the plane and just like land for a tree or some shit. But like I don't know if that's a real. I'll just land on like the tallest object next to me. That's not a building.
What?
I would like okay.
You're supposed to go for specifically trees.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would land for a tree. Not the water, because water would fucking cement me. But I would like, I would literally try to just like dive into a tree. Unless we're
I was
like,
gonna say, are you saying you'd basically open the door and just step out and try to like step onto the land and be fine? Like
no, that's not how
like-
that works. No, I meant like if a plane is crashing and like I knew we were crashing over like a forest or wooded area, I would personally try to jump out of the plane to go to a tree if like I could. Like let's just say like. But if I couldn't open the door, like there's something that happens, like let's say that something happens where I can't open the plane and I'm just stuck in this fucking box with all these screaming people, I would just kind of like, I would just sit in my chair and just like, I don't know, probably like listen to like one last song or some shit, you know? Like at that point, it's like, there's who am I gonna call? Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey mom!
probably, yeah.
No, I would play one last good song and I'll just walk into the good night, you know? But that's just me personally.
I would try to do something. I don't know.
I
wouldn't
if
just
I
sit
couldn't,
there
if
and
I
take
tried
it.
everything and I couldn't do something, if I'm stuck in a submarine and it's going to be like the fucking Ocean Gate shit where like,
And you got to be trying to your last fucking breath.
That's what I'm saying. I would not just give up.
Yeah.
okay, so what do you mean, just clawing at the door that won't open until the plane hits the ground? I'm saying in a
That's doing
situation,
something.
Yeah.
when in a situation when you know you're fucked, I'm just going to be like, okay, I'm fucked. Like this.
You never know. Something could always happen.
No,
has no
I'm
survival
saying like you
instinct.
know,
Yeah.
like the
He's
hindsight.
like he's that one deer who just sees a car and just
Well, he's literally a deer in
no, I'm
headlights.
saying like you have the foresight to know that okay, this is inevitable type shit.
is that what deer are thinking?
This car is inevitable.
No,
Fuck,
they're-
I'm just looking like
No,
like a
when
dog
deers
looking
get hit
up.
by headlights, it's because they got flashbang. They literally can't see anymore. I didn't know that. Their eyes are designed in a way to where like they're not supposed to receive a lot of light. So when they receive a lot of light, it's basically like you just put the sun in their face and they're just
I'm
blind.
the same way with these fucking LED headlights. So.
Yeah.
Oh, the
You're-
car's like a Ford F-150 on your back.
But every car is fucking LEDs now. It's annoying.
It's super bright. They should not be allowed to be that bright.
ban
I like the
shit.
blue ones because the blue ones actually aren't that bad for your eyes. They look a little funky, but I like.
They still annoy me. I don't like them.
I think they're
Go back
cool
to the yellow lights, like the whatever you call them.
I hate
the
fucking
fluorescent,
green
the
ones.
iridescent, or what they're fucking called.
Yeah.
The ones that are in my car, like old cars,
Yeah,
older
yeah.
cars.
I don't know. I feel like the plane crash is your version of a deer in headlights, I guess. I don't know. You can do something. I don't know. Like, what do you gain out of giving up that you don't out of the 1% chance of survival?
You can listen to a song, I guess.
You listen to a song while doing something else. I don't know. Or
Well, it's
shouldn't
like 5 seconds out of this to put on.
Yeah. I don't know. You're just like
It's
staring.
like shuffles the Spotify playlist. I don't like this one. Yeah.
I don't know. You're just like you're about to die. You're just like, I'm just gonna like sit here.
Well, I'm saying like you have the foresight to know that you will die regardless, like no matter what you do.
How do you have foresight? You're
I'm just saying you're this is speaking from like an outer.
It's not foresight. You're just giving up.
You're speaking from outside the perspective. This is not like in the. This is like no. Well, I don't know. Maybe a plane crash is a bad analogy because like technically you could be like that one Indian guy that just straight up just sat in the right chair and just did not fucking die out of like the 300 people on that plane.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Let's go Ocean Gate. Like you know that shit's about to fucking vaporize you.
And they didn't know that was about to happen.
I'm saying like you hear
It happened like that.
I'm saying like you hear the creaks and the cracks. You know, saying like anyway.
I'd say, hey, can we go up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know you're about to die. You'd say, hey,
no,
can I
They
go
literally
up?
died in like less than a second.
I know. That's
That's what I'm saying. There's always something
okay. What
you
if you're
can
on
do.
Dexter's table and you know you're gonna die? It's like okay, at that point, it's like
I would try to talk him out of it. What do you mean? I don't know him. What are you talking about?
hey man, I know I killed all those people, but like you don't gotta do this.
But yeah,
That's doing something. You're not just sitting there like, do it. Kill me.
I kind of,
yeah, I'd be like, yeah, I'm sorry.
I kind of like the two villains that were like, yeah, just get it over with, bro. Because I was like, yeah, you already knew what was about to happen.
Yeah.
But like that's what I'm saying. Like if once you know, it's just like just go. Like there's no please, bro. I'll change my ways. It's like we're already here. Just do
But
it.
you're also talking about like people who kill people. That's not really like a situation any of us would be in.
I'm
If
talking
that's the
about.
case, you should join like the Marines or something. You'd be the best person to get captured.
yeah.
Just kill me.
Uh,
Just fucking kill me.
I'm not gonna tell you anything.
Just cut my head off.
Yeah, but that was like a new thing. Like, I mean, we know that torture doesn't work on people because they'll only tell you what you want to hear. They won't usually tell you what you need to know. So, I mean, I would probably be like, hey, look, you got me. Unless you're gonna let me go, what's happening? Y'all got some hummus back at the crib.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't
Meanwhile, they put a car battery in your testicles. Sorry.
think. Yeah, there you go. I can't think of a single situation where I wouldn't try to do something.
Eh.
I don't know. Like, if you're in the Twin Towers, you just like sit there.
If I'm on the top floor, I'm proud. I don't know if I would jump because I'm like
Just
that.
killing yourself.
I was like, that just feels really messy because I don't feel like I don't want to hit my head like that. I don't know if burning alive would be much. I mean, burning alive would probably pass you out quicker. Cause jumping, I feel like you gotta like accept. Cause you get that roller coaster feeling, and then you would see the ground. And,
Well, a majority of them jumped because they literally just could not breathe in the building.
Yeah.
oh, I thought they were jumping to like escape.
No, they
Oh,
couldn't breathe in the building. They probably wanted to get some fresh air and fell. Or
Oh, okay. I was assuming.
I know there's a couple of people who were like actually climbing down the building and then like slipped and fell.
yeah, because they can't breathe inside the building.
Yeah.
yeah, that's doing something.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can always do something, you know? Like,
Cause I mean, didn't we have this conversation with Jaslyn? Like me and you were like, yeah, if the zombie apocalypse started, yeah, we would try to survive. She's like, no, I would just die. I'm just gonna go to heaven. Like I'm good, bro. I'm not.
so why would you try to survive the zombie apocalypse then?
This seems fun. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, no, it's because you have survival instinct. It's not because you think it would be fun. You don't think it would be fun.
I don't want to get bit for sure, but at the same time, it's like, you know.
You would not think that was fun. You'd be bitching the entire time.
Yeah.
Dude, Can we just call them zombies and not something fucking cringe like walkers, crawlers, or like just call them what they are, zombies, bro. Like I hate that's like my one thing about zombie shows. They just don't call them fucking zombies. They call them everything but a fucking. Is the word zombie trademarked?
No.
It can't. That's like fucking Sony not using Spider-Man, but having the rights to use Spider-Man for 10 years.
Guys, watch out! There's a horde of blonkers coming here.
Yeah, I don't know.
In the Walking Dead universe, there aren't zombies. Like there's not zombie pop culture. Like there's never been like a zombie movie or TV show or anything like that. So it's like the concept of a zombie doesn't exist to them.
I will get okay.
That's why they call them
That is
walkers.
the only way I can accept that answer.
In The Last of Us, they're literally not zombies.
They're fungus people.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's a reason they don't call them that there either.
I Am Legend. I'm pretty sure they're like vampire zombies.
Yeah, they're not zombies either.
Uh,
That's what I'm saying. Like there's generally there's a reason.
I still feel like they're just zombies, though. I don't know.
In what?
They're all-
I Am Legend?
No,
like just the
character.
character
Like The
type
Last
a
of Us is like,
zombie.
oh, they're not a zombie because they were fungus. I'm like, okay, this looks like a fucking zombie to me. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'd call a clicker a zombie. It feels like its own thing.
I haven't seen it or played it. I don't know, but I've just seen pictures. I'm like, I don't know. It looks like a zombie,
Yeah.
but it's naked, made of plants. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's still a zombie.
It's like a. Yeah, I mean, they're all different, I guess.
I feel like the zombie's just like the best umbrella term, and when they don't call them zombies, just to look cute, you just look
Did you start playing
stupid.
Battle Cats?
No,
What are you doing?
get in my dailies.
In
On what?
Battle cats.
Fucking liar.
Motherfucker started playing Battle Cats in the middle of the podcast. That's
I'm getting my
crazy.
dailies.
That's crazy, bro.
Grind never stops, bro.
You know, I haven't got my Fortnite dailies yet. I'm doing that after the podcast. What do you even do in Battle Cats?
You stack up your cat towers and you fight the enemies, and then you try to win. You
I don't know what that means. I'm
Why
not
don't
gonna
you
lie.
stack some bends and get some bitches, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
Damn, you got me.
Didn't you like uninstall all of your social media and stuff? Why are you playing Battle Cats of all things?
It's not social media. It's a little.
You're worried about the wrong kind of pussy, bro. I'm sorry. Like I said, I need to check on my dailies.
Why can't I enjoy things? I can't have a little check and grind.
No.
What is this world country? What is this country gone? Where a man can't,
A man can't play Battle Cats.
without being ostracized and ridiculed.
A man can't play Battle Cats and kill himself right after.
What has this world come to?
I'm trying to think of a single situation in which I would just give up instead of just trying. Like, can you think of any where you would just give up like that? I don't think I can think of any.
What if you're like chained to the bottom of the ocean?
Well, I guess like in a coma.
I mean, I guess, but like, I don't even know if I'd be conscious in a coma. Are you conscious?
No, but I'm saying like in my will, I'd be like just end it.
Oh yeah,
Like that's giving up, I guess.
I would too.
In
yeah.
a way, yeah, I get
So that is like the one scenario.
This was like pre-planned giving up almost.
Yeah.
By the way, if this happens, just I'm good.
I would probably write something like that into my will. I'd be cool with that.
Well, technically, it's not a will; it's your advance directive.
Oh yeah.
What's the difference?
We went
Wills
over
after
it
you
on an
die.
episode. I gave y'all an advance directive
Yeah.
sheet. It's still there, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, your will is what happens after you die. After you die.
The advance directive is like a medical plan for X, Y, and Z circumstances.
Oh.
I mean, similar, just like for different scenarios.
Well,
One's
will is
bef-
more like a
one's
legal
before you
thing. It's like
die.
what happens to your belongings and possessions and property after you die. It's
Yeah.
mostly what a will is for.
How old do you think you should be before you write a will?
I think you should write it ASAP. As somebody who has not written their will, so
We should all write a will on a podcast episode one day.
I feel like everything would just go to my family regardless.
I'm trying to just give everything to my brother.
There's nothing
fair.
I really have that I wouldn't like, that I like would be like, yes, you in particular need to have my fucking knickknacks. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. What if some like random shady relative comes up out of nowhere and takes all your stuff from your
My
family
mom
or
would not let
something?
that happen. Let's just go
That's
ahead
what
and
I'm
put that
saying,
to
though.
bed.
You'd have to like make sure it's in your will that it goes to your mom
No,
or
because
something.
it would go to my mom. It would be the first like
My girlfriend can have all my hoodies. my dad can have my toiletries. My brother can have everything else.
Oh wow, Darren left me his toiletries.
He left me his deodorant. Thank
This is
you.
awesome.
Smells just like him.
I'm always gonna think of you when I smell this Old Spice.
I'm just like, my brother has got his own stuff, so I'm like, I just give it to my dad, I guess.
I'm sure he'd love it.
I don't know who else would. You guys want it? Can I write that in my will?
Fuck yeah. Dude, I want your deodorant. Are you kidding me?
Just give me one sock.
Like not a pair?
Oh, but just one.
Okay.
I'll take the other one.
Okay.
It's a podcast, like a keepsake memorabilia thing. We'll like put it up on the wall in stockings or some shit.
But they're not stockings. They're just like white or black socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, put stuff inside of them, then they're stockings, technically.
We like when we have a guest on the podcast from then on out, we'd
Like a
like
blue moon in
leave
there?
them gifts and stuff. Yeah.
Out of the sock. Of
Oh
your-
yeah, I could like make the sock into a koozie or whatever, you know?
A what?
A koozie.
No, it's the thing you put around beer cans and bottles that
Yeah.
like keeps it, you know.
It's like the little holder
Yeah,
thing.
they just go-
Oh, it's called a koozie?
It's called a
That is
koozie.
the fucking... I don't like that word.
Yeah, it's a gross word. I hate that word.
I think it's like a jacuzzi, but for your beer.
Yeah, I don't like the word. What the fuck was that?
What?
Like stuck your tongue out?
No, because I had like saliva on my
Oh.
thing that was going.
I thought you were like, it's like a jacuzzi. You remind me of that video of the seal.
What?
Seal.
You never seen it?
Which one? There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of seal
It's just
videos.
the seal going.
Oh yeah, I know that
Or
one.
just being silly.
You burned my house to the ground. What am I gonna do?
I showed you the Simpson thing, right? That's kind of what that reminded me of.
What Simpson thing?
When he was in the hallway going...
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna show Darren real quick. Tell me this is not John. I saw this shit in a YouTube short, and I just like I could not unsee John from this.
It was from one of their first couple Treehouse of Horrors.
Yeah.
So John be after he comes back from work.
Oh God. No, I was I forget where I was. I was inside of some, I think it was an HVAC place. And I heard this music playing. And it was Memories. And anytime I hear Memories by Maroon 5, I just think
okay.
I think of the parody. It's the funniest shit to me. God, here's to the ones that were here and that were not. For the drinks brings back all the memories of everything.
Bring back memories. Bring back.
This is awesome, dude. I don't know why I think about that all the time. This reminds me of the time I was in a YouTube parody. You just look up.
What?
Imagine I'm working with like a psych patient and I just make this face at them and they go back to normal like nothing ever happened.
Darren, you're fucking evil, dude.
Who would believe them?
Why did you think of that?
Because it just reminds me of that. I don't know. I saw it in a meme.
I do that when I'm driving sometimes.
Just look at people when you pass them.
Yeah, no, like sometimes when I'm driving at people, because I know they'll never like think about it. Like sometimes they'll look at me and I'll just go, just like that.
You're the skinwalker driving.
Yeah, I'll just go.
No, Darren, do that
like
to
a
a
split
psych patient? Oh my god, dude, that's just so like.
Whoa, calm down now.
What are you talking about?
Nurse! I am the nurse.
That's awful. Could you lose your license for saying that? Is that how it works?
Yeah, usually they have telesitters too, so they'd see me do that on camera. Actually, all the ED rooms have cameras now, so
Can't get caught trolling.
I have to turn my back.
Imagine someone like suing you for that. Like having to go to court and explain that.
He made a face. What face did he make?
I don't know. Like, I think doing it to like random random people when you're driving and stuff is like very funny.
Okay,
yeah.
people while you're driving, that's actually pretty fucking funny.
Because it's like a lot of the times you'll see them make a face back, like, what? It's like, what?
What else do you do? Make one back?
I don't know. They always just look confused.
Has anyone ever matched your freak
Has anyone
yet?
done that to you?
No, I've done it to like kids in the backseat of a car before and they got scared. That was funny. I really liked that. I don't know. The show was hilarious.
Again, I go to my pediatric like clinicals or something.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Like, I think one of the kids started crying one time when I did it. I don't know. I thought it was funny. Is that bad?
That happened in front of my pharmacy one time.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was like people in line for getting their flu shots. It was like pretty recent actually. And then this dude just made a face at the baby and started making it scream. I was like, you're right after that, I had to give it a shot. I was like, you're a fucking dick. I know it's crying and wailing and like squirming because of that. Like,
there's this video I really like. It was like a TikTok, and it was like, duet this with your baby. I'm gonna make him laugh. And it's like, he's like, okay,
just screaming and like.
No, he just makes this face with these like bloodshot eyes where he's like drooling out of his mouth.
I've seen that. I know what you're talking about.
And then he like fucking like checks the camera.
Yeah, I've seen that. I know what you're talking about.
I don't know. I've started yelling a lot at work too. Sometimes, like when I'm like in my work truck. Sometimes when I'm like in public areas, I'll just like yell at the top of my lungs while I'm inside my truck and see if anyone nearby notices. And a lot of the time they do. I don't know. I just have to like act like it wasn't me that did it, you know?
So they just hear a man screaming, and you just like go back to looking.
Well, because I'll yell like a blood curdling ass scream too. Like I'll yell like at the top of my lungs.
Like murder, like bloody murder.
Yeah, like, you want to hear me do it? I'll do it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Dare you want to hear me do it?
Yeah.
Oh, I like how it peaked on the tracks, actually.
If I hit the gain limit,
yeah.
it's cut out.
Probably.
Yesterday, I was in the the ED, and we had a guy who was in there for a fall. He like broke his shoulder.
Yeah.
And we were about to discharge. We just wanted to make sure he could like walk. So then we're just like walking around the unit, and then we circled back around to his room. I'm like, okay, now we're gonna run.
What?
He was just like, wait. I was like, I'm joking.
The exact same reaction I did.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, we're gonna go on a run now outside. He was like, wait. It was like, I'm joking. I had like I had the best like straight face.
That's pretty funny.
I know. Sometimes we'll do that in like HVAC stuff too. We're like,
you need the flux capacitor, buddy, and like you're trolling an apprentice or something.
No, like I'll do it to customers and stuff. Like I'll like talk to them and I'm like, oh, no, that's the hum of death.
Yeah, your Schwinkelborf is broken.
Yeah, I was like, no, that was the hum of death.
Oh no,
I'm fucking with you. It's gonna be. I already fixed it. You're good. Like. I don't know. Sometimes I'll do some shit like that. I know I had like when I was an apprentice, I had people that do that, and the customer's like, "What? No, nah, I'm fucking with you. It's okay."
One of my preceptors, we were going down the elevator, up the elevator to one of the floors upstairs, like in the ED.
Yeah.
And then there's like this random like respiratory therapist or something in the elevator with us, and she's just like on her phone, like just passing time while we're going up the elevator.
Yeah.
And then we go in, and he's just like, "Hey, can you hit 16 for me?" She goes, like, fucking serious.
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
God.
See, I like some, like, light trolling is funny. Like the light trolling.
I really enjoy light trolling. I think it's like the best.
I want to do that in
kind of
public
trolling.
more.
What?
Like, hey, can you hit 16 for me, like on an elevator?
Yeah. I just like fucking with people randomly, but it's hard to do it with a straight face. That's like my biggest weakness is like when I want to fuck with people, I can't keep a straight face while I do it. I always try to like not laugh.
Yeah.
And then I'll like hold in the laugh, and then because I'm holding in the laugh for a long time, I'll start crying, and then they start like looking at me weird because I'm crying because I'm trying not to laugh.
If they're not my friend, I'm like really good at it.
See, that's my thing is I can do it to my friends very, very easily, but I can't do it to random people.
I can definitely do it to random people.
This is like, I don't know why. Like, I'm really good at lying to my friends to fuck with them, but I'm really bad at doing it to like random people. Like I've gaslit the fuck out of you a lot of times. It has to be like certain people. Like it has to be like you or like, like doing it to Socket that one time was hilarious. I really
the back
enjoyed
rooms
that.
with Sockets was like peak.
I like doing it to Nas a lot too. Nas is very good to do that too. I don't know. I think I should start lying more often. I think lying is like a good...
Lying and spreading misinformation is one of my favorite pastimes.
I was going to say, I think it's like a good thing to do. It's a good like thing to bring into the world when you do that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You got to keep people on their toes.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, when was the last time y'all lied?
I usually have nothing to lie about, so it's been a minute.
I think I lied at some point.
I think we talked about this with Jaslyn one time. I think every once in a while, you should just like lie for no reason. Like just be like, I'm like you start making small talk with some random person and it'd be like, yeah, I'm married. I've got kids. Yeah, I'm.
Today, I went in with a doctor, and then there was a patient who had a cyst inside his butt crack.
Ooh.
And then the doctor was like, I need to look at it and like touch it. And then he was like, is it gonna hurt? And I immediately just went, no, it's not gonna hurt at all. Don't worry. And then they looked at me. I was like, so sorry. And then they did it. And he just went, He was in a lot of pain.
I mean, that's like when like little kids get a shot when they're younger.
It's funny because his son was actually like with him.
Really?
Like, his son was like 6 years old or something. He started laughing his ass off.
Why did he bring his son to get his butthole cyst
Probably didn't have no one to
checked?
watch him.
Well, yeah, there's no one at home probably. He had to go because he fell and then he thought he broke his sacrum, but it actually popped the cyst. So that's what he was feeling.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
I just like
That's
the
gotta suck.
1-2.
He didn't know
punch.
there was anything there. until
yeah, that's kind of
It's like the
at it.
1-2 punch. The doctor's just like, ah!
Wait, I need to touch it again. Ah!
Well, yeah, that literally happened. She's like, hold on, I need to do it a little more. He's like, oh,
Did you have him like gripping something?
yeah, the railing of the bed or the stretcher.
So he was just ass forward to the doctor, knees on the bed, just taking it. Wow, I didn't know that was the real position.
I was only there because they were a female and they needed a male chaperone. So
Really?
yeah,
When should men start getting prostate exams?
50? I thought that was like 50.
yeah, like, but people are saying you should do it sooner now. I'm like, I guess I don't know.
Would y'all want to get a collaborative prostate exam?
I'm not having anyone reach around digging in my butt, twin.
What does that even mean? Like we're all just like lined up
Yeah, like
like-
next to
Like
each
a
other.
human centipede? Oh.
and the
oh.
doctor's going one by one. Like
It's human centipede.
I was thinking you said we check each other's prostates. Like,
no,
in the circle.
no, it's
I'm
gonna be a
saying-
physician.
I'm saying like we're like holding hands while we're all getting our
Yeah.
prostate checked or something. Would y'all be down for that?
I would have to
No.
go first.
Why? Why'd you have to go first?
I don't want to be out of the room as quickly as possible.
Dude, I'm really excited for this. You please start digging in my butt. Please.
Stop digging in your butt, twin.
We should do group prostate exams and make sure we're all healthy.
I'm pretty sure you could tell if your prostate is healthy or not. You would like there's signs that it's
If that was the case, you would not need a prostate exam. You think people would just walk in there and have dudes sticking fingers up their ass if they didn't need to?
Trust me, it's for medical purposes.
But you know, I feel like I would notice if my prostate was out of whack.
How?
It would hurt when I poo.
No.
No, it would hurt when you pee. Actually,
Yeah.
It would hurt when I pee.
you'd have trouble getting pee out.
So you wouldn't know. You'd think you have like a bladder problem or something.
Well, now I know.
But what if you have a bladder problem and you think it's a prostate problem?
I would
Then you'd go there and be like, okay, I just really need a prostate exam right now. And they'd be like, dude, your prostate's fine. What are you doing?
get in there.
I just think it would be good practice. You know what I mean?
I mean, is that even like can a doctor even service 3 patients at once?
They'd probably be 3 separate doctors.
But in the same room, we'd all have to sign medical waivers.
Or it'd be one doctor checking with 3 separate appendages, I guess.
I call dibs on the left. Alfonso, you can have the middle.
Prostate exam prank.
That was good. That was funny.
Did y'all have anything else you wanted to add?
Leave it off
No.
there.
This has been wonderful. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Maybe you should get a prostate exam with us.
Your health is important.
We're going to do a giveaway, and whoever wins the giveaway wins a free prostate exam from Alfonso.
Why did we put me on this? I didn't even make the fucking proposition.
So you're saying you don't want to give someone a prostate exam?
I'm not.
You don't want to make sure our fans are healthy?
I'm not licensed.
You're a shit fucking host, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I would give all of you a prostate exam if I could. Just because I care about you that much.
I'm also not a licensed physician, so yeah, I nominate Alfonso.
Yeah.
I'm going to jail.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This has been a great episode. We will see y'all later.
Toodles.
Peace.